Okay, I'm up here along Highway 238 now. The mine shaft that we just explored is straight down there, probably about a quarter mile. It's out of sight, it's around the corner where you see that car coming. And we were up there and we were looking towards this way at where the old steam engine line used to run before Highway 238 was here. So I assume the steam engine line ran down here along this creek because the only remaining structure of it is straight ahead there, and I'll try to zoom in on it before I walk down there. Can't really make it out very, yeah, you can. Sorry, the sun's shining on the camera viewfinder. Finally, we have sunshine instead of fog, and it's really nice and warm out here. So we're gonna walk down there. First, let's turn around and pan over here and show you an old rock quarry. And we will head down here now and make our way over there to that. Okay, we're down here where this remaining structure is, and I apologize for all the noise that was up there on the highway. 238's a pretty busy highway. You can probably see the top of my car there and the rock quarry across the street. I forget exactly when that rock quarry was used and dug and what for. There's a placard up here on this trail. This was the ditch trail they used to bring the water to Jacksonville around the 1920s. And I think they used it up until the late 40s or early 50s. So there was a big pipe there, and that's why it's a ditch trail. But this structure here, and of course there's a placard too up there, and I will share pictures of those so you'll be able to read about this thing. This evidently was part of what they used to feed water to the steam engines. It looks like kind of a square, but really it's kind of a triangle thing. My understanding is that there was tanks up on top of this, and the train engines ran probably not over there, but somewhere around here there was train tracks. And I believe this train ran all the way for several more miles up to the old reservoir and beyond, and would bring down lumber and gold and bricks from the brick factory that was up here someplace, I don't know where. And this is the last remaining structure of this. It's in the creek bed now, but I don't know if it originally was. The creek could have ran over here somewhere 100 years ago. I just don't have any idea. But this is the last of the structures for the last remaining evidence that a steam engine train line ran through this area. So it looked vastly different, I'm sure. About a half a mile up the highway is a little parking area, and there we'll find the last remaining evidence of the pumping system that ran the water along the ditch trail later on. There's a wheelhouse up there. There's no wheel in it, and there's a placard explaining that, so I want to go up there next and gather all that information and probably walk back down here with the camera and show this from the other side. So that's it. Oh, there's a gold mine that I had forgotten about right over here. We need to walk down the creek a little ways and go take a look at that. Okay, making our way down here about 100 or so feet. to where this gold mine was. Found this probably about the time I found that other mine back there, which would have been about 40 years ago. Used to be a lot more opened up, obviously. It's caving in somewhat, but it looks pretty open. Used to come up here with some of my boyhood friends years ago, like 40 years ago, and we would dare each other to go in there. You had to crawl in, and I never did go in there that I remember. Not real sure about that, but you could use a flashlight and see the end of it. It didn't go back too far. Just to get an idea how far back here I've come, there's the corner of the big structure right there. So beautiful place up here, a lot of history, and hard to believe that once a steam engine ran right here. Okay, we'll be back with the rest of this video, part 3, and we'll cover the wheelhouse. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.